and I'm a human trafficking survivor, and I want to share part of my story. And this one is kind of hard, so if you have a very sensitive stomach, don't watch. Did you know that traffickers, it's more than just intimacy? That it's a business, and part of their business is selling melanin. And for those that don't know, that's like the pigment in people's skin. And the darker your skin is, the more valuable it is on the black market, because they take this skin and they put it in all these creams and all these medical procedures, and you can only get it from someone who is expired. So there would be instances where we would have girls that would pass away and guys that would pass away, because a lot of times they would take these guys and they would work in the field, or maybe they would have a heart attack. Maybe they would be sick with flu and pneumonia and nobody took them to the hospital. Or the veterinarian that came to visit could not cure them and they would pass away. So they would get a group of us, and it wasn't always me, it was different girls, they would give us this soap and this sponge, and we would have to scrub them from head to toe, clean their nails, clip their nails, scrub their hair with it, their eyes, like everything, head to toe. I mean, even their lower region, flip them over, the back, the behind, everything in between the toes, and we would have to wrap them in this sheet. So a lot of times girls would get sick during this process because it's a dead body. At some point you become numb to it. So I started bringing a bucket, and I would slide it under the thing, and I'm like, if you got a upchuck, please do it in a bucket and keep moving, because I wasn't trying to get no black eyes, and I wasn't trying to start all over again. I needed to get this done fast. The worst one that we had to do, and I talked about this in another video, was a pregnant girl who was down in the basement shackled because she kept trying to get away. She ended up having a blood clot and preeclampsia, and they got the baby out. But unfortunately, she didn't make it. So they basically sewed her up, threw her on the table, and said, clean her up. We wrapped her in a sheet, and they threw her in the back of the truck. There's no doubt in my mind that a lot of the black women that go missing and the black men that go missing, they're being taken for their melanin. Right now, it's going 400 to 1,050 a gram. There's like between 5 and 10 grams a body. And do the police know about this? Yes, they do. And that is like so precious that like they don't even value human life.
All that talk you heard about 5G interfacing with the shots, it's true. DARPA research and the operational programs to infect us with remote controllable prion clusters in the brain before they even rolled out COVID. I just got chills. This is so evil. I mean, this is how you take over. You colonize people. You implant everybody with these, whether you've had the shot or not. It's everywhere. You get these proteins growing in you. They hit you with the frequency, and it looks like you died of a stroke. Man, this is bad. All over your brain, hit you with it. Bzzz, crystals grow in the next few days, cut through arteries, cut through veins, cut through capillaries, stroke out. Or he says we can just hit them with a light dose and just fog everybody out and make them sick where they can't think straight.
Houston, y'all definitely got a problem. That 20-year-old that went missing, her name was Jade. She was the 5th body to be found in that bayou. 13 bodies have been found in there since. And now we got a picture of the serial killer. Right here, this is the psycho right here. White male, heavy set, mid-30s, brown hair, wearing a red helmet, black and white shoes, navy blue or dark green. The helmet threw me off. But you know he might be riding a bike. That's why he got a helmet on. Just be aware, everybody. Be safe.
Literally at the exact same time as the gunshot noise. So this pretty much convinced me that this theory is quite compelling and needs to be seriously investigated. Gang violence.
Mormons have more kids than they can afford.
Here you have the shooter signaling to someone else saying, 5 minutes until the shot. And look carefully who is watching the signal. Watch again. Here the man in the blue shirt turns on his video glasses. I only know this because I have the same glasses. A minute later, he signals 4-minute mark.
This country. We have the white
Here he looks over to
flag
see
right there.
if Tyler Robinson is on the roof in position, then fixes the detonator on his left shoulder bicep. Look carefully at the bulge on his shoulder.
Around the world. I know how polite you are. I have my team is Mormon. Terrell's a Mormon. Andrew's a Mormon. Mormons are great. So everything I say, everybody, I'm an evangelical Christian.
The assassin
We're gonna
now
have fun.
points his watch outwards and tells everyone to watch the time. Then a few minutes later, we know what happened.
Keep watching, please. So this is Tyler Robinson, as you know, and he's the suspect in the Charlie Kirk shooting. Now let's jump over to this guy. He looks totally normal. He's Kush Patel of the FBI. And he stated numerous times that it took 33 hours to catch the perp. Right? 33 hours. Now let's jump over to the BBC News channel in the UK. They used this photo in the arrest article, but some clever soul has pulled the metadata and it does not match, by a long way. So because of time zones, it was around 7:30 p.m. in the UK at the time of the shooting. But you can see here that the image of Tyler was embedded into the article at 11:40 p.m. That's only 4 hours after the shooting. They didn't release it till the next afternoon, but they had the photo and uploaded it. How? You tell me. Even more bizarre is this photo of the alleged perp. Odd photo to take for a start. But look at the computer screen. Let's see where this place is.
And I'll see you in Valhalla. And I'll see you in Valhalla.
We go into witness protection. There's different ways you can create an identity. It's much easier to have a shared identity. And do you allow them free somewhere, or do they go to what we call Valhalla, some holding place that's not able to be in communication with the rest of the world, but as a community, and then you can bring them out later on.
Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla. Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla. Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla. Rest now, brother. We have the watch. And I'll see you in Valhalla.